Okay, good news. I have this right here. Oh yeah, the Super Lucky Tail game. They sent me a code for that. I don't know if I'm going to actually stream it. I might check it out. It looks like Conker without... It's like a Conker Mario 64 Banjo-Kazooie type thing without the swearing and cursing. I have no idea if it's any good, but I might take a look at it off stream. Yeah, I mean, Mario, when you play Mario games, Mario's like, oh, eat my big fat cock! And then you have, you piece of shit! Luigi, you piece of shit! You won again! And Banjo's like, uh-oh! Fuck you! You know, the classics. Welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 3. This will be a slightly truncated Luigi's Mansion 3 stream. If you don't know what that word means, it has something to do with Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. And let's play the game. Let's do it. Let's jump into it. I would like to eventually check out Scarescraper, but not today. The word truncated is the luminary. No, it's it just means to shorten, slightly shortened stream. I don't know a lot of words, chat. You know, I am what you'd call an English major. I guess you could call me that if you want. But I did not have dictionary class, and I'll be honest, I'm not a smart man. So, my limited vocabulary, I can sometimes bolster with a word or two, if it comes to mind, like bolster, but I use simple word. And, every now and then I'll have a good one, but mostly simple. Let's do it. Lucky floor 7. Vinny, are you excited for the Terry livestream? Well, I'll answer the question again, kind of, and I'll expand upon it, which is, I don't really have any interest in Terry as a character for Smash Brothers, because I never played those games. That said, I will certainly stream the game, and a new character is a new character, and I'm happy to check him out. I will not be waking up at 8 a.m. to stream it, but I will be sure to talk about it. I'll watch it, and we'll do like a little discussion. Though I don't think I'm gonna be able to go into it blind. Vinny, considering the personality Next Level Games put into Luigi's Mansion 3, how would you feel if they did the next Mario Kart title? I feel like they should handle a different franchise entirely, like give them Kid Icarus or something, because Mario Kart's already amazing. Mario Kart 8 is going to be a tough game to top. That series has hit like a weird apex, where I think the only real reasonable way to go with Mario Kart is like Mario Kart Ultimate. And just do like 100 levels. Story mode would be cool. Well, Mario Kart DS had like little missions and bosses and stuff, and that was kind of fun. I really don't know what else they could do with Mario Kart that they haven't already done with 8, because 8 was such a great game. It just... you don't... Even though Mario Kart 8 was a Wii U title that came over to Switch, I have not for a moment considered that we may get a new Mario Kart for this system. It just hadn't occurred to me. What about Star Fox? I want a developer to handle Star Fox that... I mean, Next Level could probably do it justice. But I've always said with Star Fox, keep it classic. Create lots of different missions. If you're gonna, like, go a different direction with Star Fox, different characters, different types of ships, and maybe, like every other game of the genre does, you can buy upgrades, and you can, like, customize your weapons, and you can, you know, different moves. Have it be like a 20-hour long game where you just keep upgrading, keep going through missions, and then eventually you get into, like, difficult fights. Maybe some online, maybe co-op. I don't know, there's probably a million things to do with Star Fox. The question is, how well is it gonna sell? And how much attention and effort is gonna be put into it? And that's the thing I kind of wonder about. I personally think that there's a lot more to dig into with the Kid Icarus series. Considering it's only had a couple entries. So, of course, that would be my choice for Next Level games.
Hello?
This hotel is fucking massive.
Ha ha!
I had to, Oh, that's how that works? I had to change the title from Outer Worlds to Luigi's Mansion. The hell is this? Oh, it's a piggy bank. Next Level could probably do a decent Mario game of some kind. Not really sure what. Someone said Earthbound, like the Mother series. Mario and Luigi? Yeah, they could probably do Mario and Luigi. I don't know how good their writers are. They'd probably hire some writers. Give them Paper Mario, man. Make them do a classic Paper Mario the way it's supposed to be. That's your own damn fault, Luigi. Feed me! Captain Ann? I was like, how do you jump? I was gonna ask the chat, how do you jump as Luigi? Like an idiot. I mean, let's be real, it is a little ridiculous that Luigi, one of the master jumpers of the universe, rivaled probably only by his brother, and not even because he jumps higher than Mario traditionally, does not jump in this game. I tried to think of ways that maybe this game could achieve a little bit more depth. I wondered like about an upgrade system for this, because most games these days, not most, but a lot, you know, a lot of games have some kind of upgrade system. And then this game, not really, but it doesn't really need it. The fun part about this game is the environments, discovering all the new stuff. I feel like if you have a game with very samey areas, an upgrade system is nice because it keeps player engagement high. But if you have a game that's like detailed to this level, and there's tons of new enemies, bosses and everything, that's something that'll keep you going more than an upgrade system. And I thought about it, like, it's just gonna be busy working a menu. Because ultimately you still want to scale the difficulty appropriately. And having an upgrade system is still kind of just an illusion. That's a little secret. Double suck speed? Yeah, but then they would have to throw ghosts at you that can withstand double suck speed. That have like 3 times normal suck capacity. And then you'd be back to square one again. So here's the thing, even though in a Final Fantasy game, by the end of it, you're ready to kill God, and you can kill rabbits with even just a stare, and you have all these different moves and stuff, the end of the game is still harder than the beginning of the game, even though you are a God killer. Because otherwise, a game that gets easier... Well, I mean, this seems obvious, but... This is like my train of thought as I was thinking about what if this game had an upgrade system, because it would be kind of cool. And then I really just thought like, oh, it's just you going in menus. It's just more time in menus. Yeah, Kid Icarus did a really good job with the upgrades. Just because there's so many different types of weapons, and even though the game did get harder and harder, you still felt like you were enjoying it and customizing all this stuff. But it was also like you got a new weapon pretty much every, you know, every level you get the toy with something new. Vinny, this game instead chooses things to let you do new things with the tools you already have, like vine swinging on this floor. Well, I guess that's more of the classic Nintendo approach. Is, yeah, like Mario, you might get a couple power-ups in Mario 64, but ultimately you pretty much have the same set of moves the whole way through, until you get like the metal cap and stuff. And each level builds upon the moves and throws different challenges so that you use them in a different way. And that game is still great.
Hello?
What about upgrades that don't make you stronger, but upgrades to mix up gameplay mechanics?
Wow!
Yeah, that's the Kid Icarus approach, and I think that's the best approach. Just to give the player some variety and some new toys to play with. I like that. So it could work. I mean, there definitely could be some good... There could be some good Ouijing. Oh shit. It's a pube snake. How am I gonna get this motherfucker over there? Go down this way. Oof. Viral pube. And... what was it? Viper with no license? Viper with rope. No license. That's gonna confuse a lot of people that are only watching the Luigi's Mansion stream and not the Outer World stream. But if you want context for the following phrase... this is, something that I cannot give you context to. If you just joined for Luigi, or if you're on the full sauce and you're watching this, here's something that many will understand. Viral pube with Viper on rope, comma, no license. Many will understand. Excluding me. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing how dreams, you know, you can get so much from them. Like, I got the main melody for In the Garden from a dream. For Why Can't This Be Easy, so I get songs from dreams, but then I get Viral Pube with Viper Rope. Yeah, speaking of In the Garden. This is pretty much that exact level. It's Donkey Kong with pinyaps. Oh my god. Go, Gooigi. Thanks, Gooigi. This thing's gonna come apart any second. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I have it. I got it. There we go. There's a thingamabob back there. Vinny, do you think an open world Kid Icarus game is a good idea or no? I think, no. The desire for everything open world. I like open world games, but not when they're needlessly open world and empty. So if it's not that, then maybe. But I kind of like the format of Kid Icarus Uprising enough that I wouldn't want to change it. So... unless they, again, did like a totally, you know, from the ground up, type thing. But then again, Monsters and Myths, what's the name of the game that Ubisoft is making? That looks suspiciously like a Kid Icarus open world game?
Oh yeah.
Gods and Monsters. Yeah. Yep, that'll do it. Nice. Wait, what? What are we doing now? Oh, I know what we're doing now. I'm good in this room. Oh shit, not yet. What about a Kid Icarus Souls-like? I think that would be a better fit than open world, possibly. You know what's weird? Speaking of, I don't know what made me think of this. Oh, this is a new ghost, by the way. Maybe the word Souls-like, whatever the fuck that even means anymore. I know what it means, but you know what I mean. People kind of throw it around a lot. The Jedi Fallen Order game is out in like 2 weeks. I feel like I've heard so little about it. And I think that's a kind of a Soulsian type game. There we go. I still got leaves. They're not trying to market a single-player game, it seems like. EA, you really fucking... you just... Listen, I know that that's just a guess. I could see that being right. I could see that being 100% the case.
Oh yes.
Well, that's another consideration for this month, because I do like Star Wars, believe it or not, still. And the game looks pretty good. I remember when I saw it, I wasn't completely impressed at E3, but I thought it looked pretty alright. And I'm wondering how that's going to turn out. We shall see. Speaking of games I wasn't overly impressed by, that Diablo 4. One thing I wanted to say, again, it really didn't look all that polished. It looked like it was rushed out. But it definitely retained some of the... One thing I do like about it, despite the fact that Blizzard makes me want to puke, is... it feels a little closer to the atmosphere of Diablo 2. Again, it feels really early. It feels like it needs a lot of work, but I'm, you know, in that sense, like there's another thing that maybe I wasn't impressed immediately, but maybe in time that's something that could be something good. I think it really just depends on what they end up doing with the gameplay. There is one thing that really disappointed me was that you have to always be online to play that, even single player, which is not the first time we've seen this. But Blizzard does a really good job at doing stupid things lately. That being one of them. Yeah, no, Diablo 3 did that as well. But it's not making anyone want to support them anymore. Even though that game will sell millions. And I may end up having to cave. I'm not gonna... Listen, if the game ends up being awesome, I'm gonna want to play it because I'm a fucking Diablo fan. That's the problem. That's the conflict. Where it sucks being gamer in 2019 right now, especially if you're a streamer. And I'm not playing boohoo, woe is me, but it sucks because if I do end up wanting to get that game in 2 years from now or whatever, it's going to end up pissing a lot of people off and it's going to get real annoying real quick. But for the time being, I'm perfectly happy with not giving Blizzard my money. Someone said, oh, Dave in chat just said, they said, quote, "It's not coming soon, not even Blizzard soon." I love, by the way, I love how there's just a saw in this game. Like, why is this even in the game? Not that I'm complaining, it's just so fucking bizarre. Also, another person in chat a minute ago said that this is the Moons of Madness level. No, I just love that they're just implementing, like, really wacky ideas. That's great. I wonder if I can break this couch. Vinny, curious as to why you hate Blizzard other than the China Hearthstone deal, if that was the reason. That was part of it, the way they handled the situation, the non-apology. That's part of it. It's also just Diablo Immortal last year was the first nail in the coffin. Well, that's like probably nail in the coffin number 3, because Blizzard was one of my favorites. And then what they tried to pull last year was this. Diablo 4 just feels like damage control for that. Like it was rushed out to show for this con. That's one. And I guess the other thing is too, I'm really just like, I miss classic Blizzard games. Like Warcraft 3. I know they're remaking it, which is really cool. But I really love StarCraft. I love Warcraft 3. I really wanted a Warcraft 4. And I guess over the years, like, they just became a World of Warcraft machine. And I don't play World of Warcraft. Also, Overwatch, I have very little interest in. And this whole Overwatch 2 thing, it's an expansion pack. But they're calling it Overwatch 2. And it's very confusing. So I'm not saying I hate Blizzard, like, absolutely, like, fuck them, they should, like, go bankrupt or anything like that. They just kind of annoy me. They just kind of annoy me. I miss them. I miss the Blizzard that I grew up with. Maybe this is old man yells at cloud, but it seems like for someone that doesn't play Warcraft, World of Warcraft, there's not a lot left. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Save Luigi, Gooigi.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hello. Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh my. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, again, you know, Activision Blizzard. I want to get off the topic now because it kind of makes me upset. And it's something that I've already talked about on stream. I think I've elaborated upon it more today than I have in in previous streams. So I hope that answers your questions for the future. I'm not saying I'll never play Diablo 4 on principle. I might, when it comes out, 2-3 years from now, whatever. But I'm just sad, upset, and it's like, I want Blizzard back, and I don't want Activision Blizzard. And I'm sure there's a lot of wonderful employees at Blizzard that really just care about making games, that really want to just make something interesting. So it's, you know, it's clearly, there's people on that company that probably are just doing their job and are also equally upset about some of the decisions they've made. Don't you people have phones? Vinny, as someone who doesn't know anything about Diablo, does Diablo 4 look promising at all? Well, I can't tell from your perspective, but it looked like Diablo 3.5. That's the way I described it. So while the atmosphere looks pretty good, for the time being, for what we've seen, it looked okay. I didn't hate it. Also, I feel like I'm in Mario Sunshine with these watermelons. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. That's the first time I've seen that mechanic. I like that Gooigi feels like an integral part of this game and not just some, like, gooey gimmick. I really, really like Gooigi. I gotta say, I think Gooigi's the best new Nintendo character we've had in years. That might be a joke. Maybe. Okay, now the question is, how do I destroy this toilet? There does not appear to be any watermelon left for such activities. Eat Taco Bell. Fuck off. Remember the couch on the first level? No. Oh, something's here. Well, what I needed to do, I thought, was destroy the toilet with a heavy object. Vinny, do you like the music in this game? While I miss Luigi humming the theme, and Luigi Mansion 1 was like iconic music, I think, yeah, overall, I think I really like the music in this game. I like that each area feels a little different. It fits the mood. The cop music was excellent. The medieval music was excellent. So I like the variety. Everything I've heard from the music in this game has been enjoyable, or just really good mood music. He hums in the elevator. Vinny, will sea salt make a return here? I don't know. I think it might. Well, that toilet is not broken. I have a feeling I'm going to come back here at some point. Alright. Let's move on. Dark light the pipes. Oh, that explains it. You needed the big melon.
Whoa.
Now, do you need the big melons, or do you want them? Because need and want are two different things. I don't get it. Get down there, Gooigi. Oh. The toilet was Japes the whole time.
Hello.
Maybe. I don't know, that's a suspicious toilet.
Mario. Mario.
Got a little ahead of myself there. Chat, what would you do if you discovered a money plant? Just like that. Breed it? Would you tell anyone about it? It's called weed. Integrity Farms. speaking of money trees, I remember something from like 1999. It might have been moneytree.com. Tell me if anyone remembers this. It was a website. It was just a giant picture of a tree. And every day, a pixel of the tree would have like $1,000 on it. I think it was Japes. But they were like winners that won like points or different little prizes. And the idea of it is that you would click a pixel and you might win money. I don't know how the site was profitable. Probably ads, and they just took a portion of the ad money and applied it to prizes. But I remember I did that for like 2 weeks straight. Just clicking pixels. Tens of thousands of pixels there were. I obviously did not click all tens of thousands of them, but I tried. It was called Tree Loot. Oh, right! Yeah, Tree Loot was the name of it. Someone in chat said it was called Tree Loot and they won a stuffed monkey from it. That was their logo. It was a little monkey fella. And I remember they would have like little prizes where you could get the monkey.
Oh. Yeah. Mario.
Apparently, Dan Aykroyd is doing a signing of his vodka in Pennsylvania. It's like 3 hours away from me almost, so I'm not gonna go, but he's just signing skulls. I don't know why I know this. Oh, someone from chat told me about it. And yes, this game, you know, the vacuum is the non-copyright version of the Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Just saying. Bast make feel good. Do you think when Ray Parker Jr. came up with the Ghostbusters song and he sang "Bustin' Makes Me Feel Good," you think on some level, or like maybe he knew 100% what he was doing?
Whoa! Yippee! Aha! Ooh.
I think he knew as well. Yeah, I think that's probably...
Wow.
There's not a chance in hell that he didn't know, or that one of his friends didn't bust his balls and say, you know, Ray, that lyric you got there, this is a kid's movie? Don't worry about it.
Wow! Woohoo! Aha! Ooh.
Also, the original Ghostbusters still holds up. If you like Luigi Mansion and you want like a creepy, funny ghost movie, it's not that creepy, but it has a couple moments. Still a good movie. That original. Don't watch any of the sequels. I mean, some people like Ghostbusters too.
Yippee!
It's okay.
Phew.
I have no idea what they're going to be doing with this new Ghostbusters movie. It is really funny to me that they tried once, and then within a couple of years they're going for another reboot. Ah, the first reboot didn't work! Do another one! Pushing the camera to the limits here. Someone said I missed a goo hole, and I did. Yep, there it is.
Whoa! Aha! Oh, phew. Ow!
Oh! Oh, fuck! It's biting Luigi's nose!
Wow!
That was the Viper rope. Actually, no, that wasn't a Viper. That was, someone in chat said it was an asp. Well, weirdly enough, in terms of, you know, dreaming, I don't know if anyone else gets dreams like this. I'm not claiming this is anything supernatural, but I always find it interesting. And it happened just again last night. I had a dream about someone I haven't spoken to in about a year, and then they texted me. This is the second time, probably this year, that that's happened to me, where someone from my past would pop up into a dream, and it would be a very vivid dream, and then they would text me the same day. Oof. Thank you for freaking out, yellow ghost. Gold ghost. Boy, I really fucked that up. Sorry, Luigi. You've already got 23,000 coins. I think you'll live. God damn it!
Whoa! Yippee!
Vinny, are you sure the real-world event didn't inform your memory of the dream? Fair enough, but in today's case, absolutely not. And the one from earlier this year was my friend Paul, and that was really fucking weird because, and when we spoke, I told him about the dream, and it's like, well, what does it mean? Okay, is it spooky ghosts? Is it clairvoyance? I don't even know who Claire is. But, whatever it is, it's when things like that happen, it makes you think something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? What the fuck, Luigi? What are you... Oh! It's like a clam, you know? Good timing on the low battery.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No!
Luigi was built to suffer. Or I could just go this way.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, now I guess Ouija has to go... Hmm. He's fine. Remember, he keeps gunk in the trunk. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seymour, feed me! Ah! Okay. I'll figure this out. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh my god. Chat, what happened to the camera? What happened to the camera? God damn it, only me. Fuck. Just gonna let him kill me. Bad ending locked in. Oh, oh no! Oh right. Oh god, I had one of the fucking things. I'm sorry, chat. This has to happen. I have to die again. Wow. So this is the worst glitch I've seen yet in this game, or in most Nintendo games. Though going into this, I did hear that, it was a little glitchy. I've seen it with some of the physics. I don't know if anyone had anything this badly, fucked up. Okay, we'll try again. Vinny, you need to update your game. I mean, you joke, but they definitely could do that, and there was even an update on day one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't tell me you got a new plant. Did you grow a new plant? You got a new plant. Wario? I think it would be cool if there's a Luigi's Mansion game where Wario is the rival of Luigi. Look at Luigi, just scared. Just super scared. And, like, they have to compete for money. Like, Wario's only in the mansion because he heard it was, like, loaded with coin. And Luigi's in the mansion so he can rescue Mario and his friends. And then you find out later that greed does in fact pay off. Because Wario makes out like a bandit. And Luigi's real wealth was the friends he made along the way, even though they were dead. Is that Waluigi's origin story? Yeah, I'm leaving Waluigi out on purpose. We don't know if Waluigi's greedy. That's Wario's whole thing. What's Waluigi's thing? Feet? He just wants to play tennis. And that's about it, pretty much. Sure, he likes a foot up his ass every now and then, but he just mostly wants to play tennis. I don't know if he's, like, really greedy about money. That Waluigi, you know what I mean? Hey! So, I did really poorly on this floor for, diamonds, or gems, rather, because I only got, like, fucking 2 of them. Three. So I could definitely have done a lot better. Very well hidden on this floor. 4.
Hey ho. Got it.
Next floor is best floor. All right. Well, it is getting a little late,
Yeah.
but I will do as much of the next floor as I can. Vinny, who's your favorite Mario brother, including Wario and Waluigi? Ironically, Waluigi. Unironically, Luigi. What about Ronically? Ronically Sponge. A brother of my own invention, of course. Oh, this is the movie area. This was in the trailer, or rather, this was in the E3 demo, I think. This is, like, one of those things that totally sold me on this game.
Whoa. Whoa.
I like movies. I was watching a channel yesterday before my Sunday stream, and while I was like relaxing a little bit. Yesterday was a very busy day for me, and it was some dude's channel about the making of movies and what makes them special, and a bunch of very common visual effects tricks and how they're done. And if you give me just 1 second, because I feel like this fits the theme, and it's good extended viewing, very interesting channel with lots of good informations. I will get it for you. Just give me a second. Never mind. I cannot get that for you. What's going on here? Speep! It's doing it again. I can't tell if there's gold in there.
Wow.
It looks like there is, but I don't know how to get up here. There's a key. It doesn't look like I can reach that yet. That fucking... What is going on here? Look, they're all jiggling now. I guess... Well, this place is haunted. It is a haunted hotel. That movie's a good one, the one on the left there. Punching. Boxing glove, huh? Adrian! This is good, like, generic movie music. Is that a motherfucking Angry Bird? Enter the Gooigi. Enter the Gooigi. You missed the poster's references. I'll have to take a look again. The glove is a Little Mac reference. Little Mac does wear green gloves. I didn't think it was exclusive to Little Mac, but yeah, that's his signature glove color. Little Mac. They should make a movie about Little Mac. But, like, have it star some jacked Italian dude. Like an underdog. But instead of, you can't call it Little Mac because that's not a good title. Maybe you change the character's name and make it 40 years ago or so and call it Rocky. The poster literally had Punch-Out on it. Did I really not see that? Well, you know what? I forgive myself. Well, it's broken now, so I can't see it now. I'll tell you why I forgive myself, considering I got about 5 hours sleep last night. You know what happened? When I went to make coffee last night for the stream, my plan was to only have a quarter of a cup. The problem is I put so many coffee bean in there, like grind coffee bean, that the strength of the coffee was very high, if that makes any sense. Mario Strikers reference on the right. What is that reference? I can't tell. The one on the right. Wait, why the... TF2? Okay, and what about this one? Is that Ridley? Smash? That could probably be Smash from the top. Okay, so I gotta do something here. So the camera's on. Let's see. Cool. Oh, right! I forgot this was a thing. Cool. Last Action Hero? Yeah, a little bit. I've been thinking about doing a scum of Last Action Hero at some point. Just because that movie's real fun. No, 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 Gooigi, no, Luigi, no! Oh, no, Mario! Yeah, definitely Last Action Hero. The other movie I wanted to maybe do was Being John Malkovich. I haven't seen that in a while, and I feel like that almost fits the existence weirdness on some level. Well, it's not, you know, the same level of weirdness. There's no tooth gun. Lift rug for a secret? Hang on a minute, I didn't see. It's just a really great movie. It's a really fucking bizarre movie, and I think worth your time. Just doing some cleaning. The other rug? The rug doesn't seem liftable. With the 8 on it. Oh, alright, we're gonna get it 8. Oh, okay, okay. Holy shit. Well, that was a good one.
Oh. Huh? Oh. Hello. Oh.
Not yet. You just destroy this poor director's editing room first. So much stuff to destroy. Is that Donkey Kong? Gotcha.
Oh, yes. Oh my.
Brew. Scared you. Vinny, for the love of God, go back and catch the boo that was shaking the poles and vibrating your controller. I swear my controller wasn't vibrating. Morty.
Hello.
Tragedy. It's my end. It's what I, Morty, director of the finest films, am destined for. How could I lose it? I'm a puny, worthless movie director, that's all. Even the sparkle from this beautiful button is now nothing but a dull hue.
Oh.
Ah, my bright red megaphone, where art thou? I would give anything to be able to hold my dear sweet megaphone again. It turns out he's an Italian director. He's gonna make a shark movie mixed with Dawn of the Dead. I call it the Jaw! Alright, let me just destroy craft services real quick. So anyway, I gotta get his thing. A shark movie inside of a ball pit. What's that? What was a shark movie? Shark Exorcist? Oh god, I don't even want to think about Shark Exorcist. No, there was some Italian zombie movie I saw years ago called Zombie. I didn't make it, but I seen it. Z-O-M-B-I, I think it was. It's not altogether obscure. It's kind of a classic, but I remember there was a zombie underwater. And I'm not sure if there was a shark that bit into the zombie. It took a bite of a shark. Oh. Is that what I had to do? It looks like is this I can't tell if this is a block of ice. I think it is a block of ice. See, these lights are usually really, really fucking hot. That's one thing that a lot of actors in suits complain about when they're playing stuff like, say, King Kong over here. Or Bing Bong. I don't know who this guy is. This is definitely not King Kong.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're. Whoa. You're. Yeah. You're. Yeah. You're. Yeah. Ha.
Polterpup, why did you give me a heart attack? Oh man. I missed out on a pearl. That was my mistake. I was busy looking at other stuff. My art. Oh, my art suffers. Do not slander the title director by applying it to me. Without my megaphone, I am unworthy of carrying such a name. Well, I mean, I guess sad ghosts are friendly ghosts. Kind of. Before I do anything, I'd like to melt that ice so I can get my gem. If it's even still down here, I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is. You can't do it yet.
Hello? Oh, hello? Yeah. Ow, ow, ow.
I like this movie. This is a good movie. Oh. Spooky duck movie. We need more. We need more atmosphere. We need more oomph. We need more smoke. Like Riddle Scott, my favorite director. The fuck? Oh shit! What was going on? The Spooky Well, starring Gooigi. It's The Ring. This whole part of the game is incredible. I love this. She wants something though. What does she want? A hug? Okay. I'm not really sure what to do yet. I'm gonna hold off. I guess I'll come back to this. Luigi enters the wrong set. And there's like a ghost fluffer.
Hello?
Stunt cock! Uh-oh, this is a bad set. Okay, so... it's Winterfell. Maybe we can have actual Luigi, play a role in this one? Alright, yeah, Gooigi, you operate the camera. You can't. Gooigi's always the star. God damn it. I think it's today, but like 20 years ago today, Lord of the Rings started principal photography, I think. Or maybe not principal photography, but they were... I saw some tweet that Lord of the Rings started filming the scene at Weathertop, which was one of the first scenes they filmed. Can't believe it's been 20 years, though. Like, I'm wondering, do I have to fight back with bombs? Let's see. Have a helmet. Maybe there's something on the set that can help me here. No, I'm looking for water. I need to grow that. And, I'm trying not to look at chat. Let me take a look at the set. There's a cart in the way of the plant. Can I move the camera? Nope, can't move the camera. Trying to, like, change things on the set before I go into the movie. Oh. Go into the movie one more time. Even though this is on a dolly, I can't move it. All right, right, that happens. Okay, that happens. So there are some events that need to happen. The bombs are gone, so those can't be vital. Maybe Gooigi can, like... No, there's rocks in the way here. I don't know. And again, I'm trying very hard not to be spoiled. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't post spoil. Sorry, Luigi, you can't be in there. Okay, so here's a different movie. Big money bags.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever left this set like this really, really needs to learn how to clean up. That's what I'm here for. Alright. Disaster movie? Yep. Can't use the flashlight. Don't punch. Okay, the opportunities. Ah, there it is. Okay, much better. These ghosts are just trying to put out this fire. And then here I am, just being like the ultimate jerk. They're just doing their job. They're just trying to feed their kids. I'd watch this movie. Luigi battling fighter ghosts. Sure. I mean, technically, you're watching the movie. I'm playing the movie. Okay, there's one movie set solved. Maybe they're all linked somehow. Oh, hang on a minute. I see. Is this Gooigi friendly? It is Gooigi friendly, though it's not really helping me solve whatever the puzzle is. Guess I need to put the fires out, but it's not real fire anyway. Fuck! Also, it's like 20 to 4, so I think I probably should stop here. Really tired. I don't think I'm going to be able to fully solve this or appreciate it until I come back to the game, just because, again, I'm operating on very little sleep, as I was most of the day. But we got, a kind of a preview of what to expect in this area, and it's really fucking cool. Is this an ET reference? Yeah, it is. It's a ghost instead of ET. Same thing. Maybe aliens are ghosts. Interdimensional ghosts. Like, I don't know, ghosts of Mars. It's a set, Luigi. He's not in there, Luigi. I keep thinking he's gonna say, "Oh my God," whenever he says, "Oh my." Well, there's like, you know, fire extinguishers. Oh. Oh shit. What? I thought I was gonna have to use those as a prop on the set. It turns out they just explode into coins. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Are we gonna get an autosave? We got an autosave here. Alright, this was cool. Looking forward to playing this again and figuring out the rest of it and seeing that last movie. Sorry, movie. But thank you for watching a very tired Vinny stream today. And I will play more of this real soon. Do you think there will be a fourth game? Sometime in the next 10 years. So, okay, here we go. Let's do the art. I don't know when VDub is going to show up, but I would imagine he would show up sometime this week, if you're wondering. And more Resident Evil soon as well. And for those of you that know how to, some people said that there are like mods to fix some of the stuttering in Outer Worlds. If you want to send those my way, maybe throw a quick tweet at me. I'd appreciate that. I could check them out.